It's been a long time. I've been away, but I'm back. I went away for a while because for the longest I was like, okay, Mariah, you can't upload a video, you can't upload a vlog because you are not having an exciting day. And well, at this point, I am just trying to get to a point where I can be consistent. So if it's a boring day, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna upload it, or whatever video idea I have in mind, I'm just gonna upload it because mostly no one's watching these early videos anyway, and everything will not be perfect. So with that being said, I decided to recap my weekend in Chicago. And if you're wondering why I'm holding this microphone, this is the only way I can get the audio to sound good. So if someone knows more than I know, please let me know. Okay, I've been doing some research online, and I might just buy a microphone that goes on top of the camera, but this is what we have for now, so we're making it work. And I'm actually even just recording this on my cell phone and then editing it in post, because fingers crossed it lines up, but we will see, right? So this weekend I went to Chicago and I fell in love with the city. That was my first time where I've actually been able to like fully experience it, because in the previous times I went, I was there only for probably about the same amount of time, but it was just so busy, like back to back to back. But this time I felt like I was fully able to enjoy it and see everything. So I went with my friend Alex. I haven't seen her in a year, it was literally since like last May. So that was super nice and super fun. She's really goofy, so that's always good to, see her. And I just kind of want to talk a little bit about what I think of Chicago. So for me, I think if you are someone who hasn't been to Chicago, I think you should go there first. It's so pretty. You hear a lot of things in the news, and yes, some of that stuff is true, but I mean, if you stay in the safe areas, then you really don't have, too much to worry about, I should say. I mean, obviously don't go and lay your guard down completely and don't act crazy, but it's fine. It's safe. We were safe. We stayed in the West Loop area, such a great area, and we stayed towards an area that was called Fulton Place. I always say it wrong. I don't know if it's Fulton Place Market, but something like that, some type of market area in the West Loop. It's just like dream goals, You see everyone with their friends, they're going out, they're having a good time. The girls are doing what the girls need to do, and everyone's just dressed so nicely. It's just giving luxury. It's giving wealth, And I feel like at the current state of my life, I'm not giving luxury, not to compare. But it is kind of like a motivator. And for me, I think that being in those environments, it really like pushes me to want to be better, do better. And I don't know, it just makes me feel like I should get my life together now. I know you're probably like, you should want to do that anyway, but it's just nice to see like aspirational things that around you for people that look like you and they're doing that, I feel like that's kind of rare. So it's just very nice to see the drive that people have in Chicago, because in order to stay in that place, you have to be like on your grind, or, maybe you have some generational wealth type of thing. But most people, I assume, they just work hard to get what they need and then go from there, So it is just nice to see people who are around my age, being able to sustain a life in a city like that, because that is something that I genuinely want deep down inside so bad. I'm very thankful for where I am right now and my current living situation and my current life. I'm not ungrateful, of course, but for me, I really just want to live at least 2 years in a nice city. I don't care what city it is. Maybe it's not Chicago, maybe it's somewhere in the South, maybe it's Texas or Austin or anywhere, right? Not gonna lie, Chicago would be nice for a little bit though. Or I hope I'm not rambling, but I feel like Chicago would be nice for like a year or maybe a year and a half max. My company owns like a sister station there, so I already looked up some of the meteorologists and like, hey, this is me. Hi, how are you? Actually, I didn't message them. I just sent them LinkedIn requests and followed them on Instagram like a weirdo stalker. But hopefully they respond. Actually, the chief already did. Period. Okay. So what did we do in Chicago? Mainly, we just kind of walked around and ate, and we went out a little bit. I think that if you are someone who is visiting the Chicago area, you need to add London House on your list of things to do. It's relaxing. I mean, you don't have to drink. Like, you can just go in if you want. If you're not a drinker, that's cool. I didn't get a drink. I got a mocktail, which was $11. Okay, and a Sprite was like $4. So, you know, it's pricey, right? But the views like are phenomenal. It does look right at the Trump Tower, but it's still very nice. It's very sweet. There were multiple other bar areas that we went to. One of them that was really fun, I believe it was called the Hoxton. I don't know. I think it's a hotel. Super nice. A lot of people, like, you know, our age who are just like, I'm telling you, like, on their grind. Like, everyone just looks put together. We've got the girlies with the YSL bags. Not to say that designer is everything, right? But, like, you know, they're just peacefully minding their business with their nice little bag. And I'm like, I need to get me a nice little bag, you know? Like, I mean, maybe not the YSL, maybe the Coach. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? Because the little Coach bag could do the thing too, you know? For now. That'll be fine. But okay, anyways, the Hoxton, however you say, it was underneath or like right beside a restaurant called the Cira, Cira, and there was federales, there were nights and days, nights and weekends, something like that. Very, very nice areas to be in, very nice food options. I felt like every place we went to had a DJ. Like, is that a thing in Chicago? Does someone know? Every place I went to, they had a DJ. It was like, well, mostly like Fridays and Saturdays, but they had a DJ. Why are we having a DJ at a random Friday like day? Like, this is weird. It's like 6 o'clock, you know? Oh, we took this boat tour. It was very long. I'll say it was like 90 minutes, right? Which was not bad. Honestly, it was fine. It was fun. Like, it gave us time to like talk if we needed to, also sightsee. And then if we just wanted to sit, we could sit, you know. We talked majority of the time, I'll say. And then we took some cute pictures. It actually took us like all the way out. This amazing view of the city. Take the boat tour. Go to London House if you're in Chicago. Oh my goodness, how could I forget? We went to this pottery place. And that was pretty cool. You just kind of did like putt-putt golf type of thing, but it was like very immersive, like very themed. Like, they had the bookshelf one, they had this like ski lodge, and then again, everything is a function, or everything has a DJ, because why are we playing like Wale and Chris Brown and all these like club songs in a putt-putt place? And of course they had bars. I didn't drink there though, so I don't know how much the drinks were. There was one place where I did get a drink because I was gonna get a mocktail, but the mocktail was the same price as the regular like drink. So I was like, I should just get the regular drink, you know, before I pay $20 for some juice. I'm going to get a drink. And yes, it was $20. If I have a picture of the drink, I will show you. Was it worth 20? Now I'm going to let you answer that question, okay? But again, all for the experience, right? It was all fine. And then we just kind of walked around the area. We did a lot of walking a lot of the days. Definitely got our steps in. I wish I had a step counter. But I feel like when you're going to a city, you know you're going to walk. Especially as someone who's visiting, like, you just kind of have to, right? Like, it's just like common knowledge. I'm excited to go back. I'm excited for my other friends to come. I'm excited to visit with other friends as well. I'm excited for my mom to come. It's just going to be a good summer. It's going to be a great summer. And I'm just excited and I'm ready for it. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. Like and comment as it helps out the channel. And take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video.